Guess where this is? What's in there? It's like these chairs and stuff. Looks like a good place to throw a party. Linden Byron. Oh, gas prices kind of went down a little. Alright, I've kept you guessing long enough. I am currently in St. Paul, Minnesota. I'm here for a few days before going back to Texas because I've been in a crazy rut and I don't know how to get myself out of it. And like, I really need to snap out of this. And it's kind of chilly here. I'm going to the post office right now because I have to send something to my mom because she forgot it. I forgot, like, basically I was holding something for my mom and I meant to give it back to her and I totally forgot. So I'm just gonna go and mail it to her as soon as I can, and hopefully she'll get it like right after she gets back to home for the after the holiday. It's really pretty. The only thing I don't like about it is that it's so cold, and it's like it's late April and it's still freezing cold and windy. And so that's like the only thing I don't like about St. Paul. Actually, there's actually a bunch of things I don't like about St. Paul. It's also extremely lefty politically. Maybe that's just the people that I met, the culture that I saw, but it reminds me a lot of DC. DC is very much like that too. Like, everybody's super left wing and they like hate like rich people or whatever, but like no one really has like rich money habits except like very select few, and everybody hates those people even though everybody works for those people. So it's just like a really weird dynamic. It's kind of like speaks to the whole like, you know, socioeconomic gap. But anyway, I've been having just like a crazy amount of anxiety.
The destination is on your right. U.S. Post Office.
You know, I feel like I'm actually calming down here a little bit, but it's gonna take a really long time to get over my anxiety. I don't know like how to do it. Like, I really don't know what I'm doing. I mean, really just documenting every single day for you guys, this vlog. But I don't know how to like get over my anxiety. There's just so much there. I don't know how to like kind of be normal. So I find that, you know, one thing people do in order to reduce their anxiety is self-medicate, drink, like gummies. I just had some gummies earlier and that really helps. So that helps to not create new sources of anxiety, because when you're anxious you tend to create like new sources of anxiety that kind of like add to this like never-ending anxiety cycle. So that's where like self-medication and gummies and stuff like that help. But I mean, not all self-medication, it just depends. If it just slows you down a little bit, but not too much that you're doing things that are not good for you. But a lot of it is not really fixed unless you are constantly thinking about ways to fix it. Like, the only way to do it really otherwise is to just be constantly thinking and analyzing about the things that are making you anxious, like watching your body, watching what you eat, your exercise, sleep, like all the things that are making you feel maybe more or less anxious. I mean, that's the only way to do it, and that's what I've been trying to do, is I've been trying to like constantly think about what is making me anxious. A lot of times, like, being around other people makes me anxious, and the reason why is because there are certain things that I want to do, let's say, or say on my videos or stuff like that, that maybe I feel self-conscious about doing in front of other people. And so like in the moment I don't realize that that's why I'm anxious, but like thinking about it, it's like, oh, I'm anxious because I want to go outside. Why can't I just go outside? I'm anxious because I feel like I might offend the person that is in the same room as me. Why am I anxious about offending them? They don't care. Well, I'm anxious about offending them because I have this like maybe belief that was ingrained in me since I was a kid, that if I go outside, I'm going to offend whoever is with me, and they'll get angry and it'll hurt them. And so like stuff like that, just getting into the habit of like self-analyzing and analyzing like why you're feeling a certain way. I know I haven't told you why I'm in St. Paul, what I'm doing here, but I will tell you later because I just can't tell you right now. But I'll tell you later, and hopefully more good stuff. Alright, so quick update. I'm just like really exhausted. Yesterday was a big travel day. I was with my family and I was traveling back to the US, and just like the flights just kept getting canceled, and I was like in the air the whole time, and I was just like so tired, and I'm finally in the States and I'm just exhausted. So I think what I'm gonna do is, and I didn't even get a video up today, which I'm really upset about, but I think I'm just gonna like go on a treadmill. I'm not home. I'm not in Texas right now. As I said, like I'm just visiting in St. Paul, Minnesota, and a lot of you probably know why already, but for the rest of you that don't know why, I'll tell you probably later. Just really here to kick back and relax, and I'm just gonna like, I'm so tired. Like I'm so exhausted emotionally, mentally. My mind is in total chaos. It can't seem to get a rest. And so yeah, I'm gonna like go on a treadmill and maybe see if they have a massage place nearby.